We move now to Los Angeles for our next major story at a break-in at the Mayor Karen Bass's house. I do want to put up this live picture here on LiveNOW from Fox out of Los Angeles. International expert as the suspect is now in custody, but the LA mayor was home during this scary incident. We're going to be joined right now by Fox News chief correspondent Jonathan Hunt. Jonathan, thank you so much for joining us here on LiveNOW from Fox. What can you tell us about the break-in, and potentially did they even know this was Karen Bass's home?
Well, we're getting some disturbing information this morning, Andy, on the details here. And what we are learning is that it appears that the 29-year-old man who has been arrested as the intruder in this case was charged with attempted murder and kidnapping back in Massachusetts in 2015 and served 7 years on a related charge in that case. And we are being led to believe by police that he did indeed know that this was Mayor Bass's official residence and that it was targeted, not a random break-in. Mayor Bass was here at the time yesterday, and our cameras caught her on the grounds of the property just hours after the incident. She mentioned it today as she held an event to announce her new city budget, but she only talked about the incident very briefly. Listen here.
Well, let me just say, first of all, I am fine. My family is fine. And we are going to do everything we can to keep Angelenos safe. And I believe our budget makes significant contributions and investments toward keeping Angelenos safe. Thank you.
Now, Mayor Bass was here at around 6:40 Sunday morning when the break-in happened. We are being told that the intruder, this 29-year-old, Ephraim Hunter, who has been arrested by police, made it onto the second floor. And according to the reporting of the LA Times, Mayor Bass actually sought refuge in a room akin to a panic room, triggered an alarm, and that is when police arrived and arrested the intruder. It's not the first time either that Mayor Bass has been a victim of crime here in LA. Back in 2022, when she was running for the mayoral position, her private home in the Beverly Vista neighborhood was burglarized, and people then stole 2 guns from that home. So crime is an issue for many Angelenos, and it was certainly brought quite literally home to Mayor Bass over the weekend just how serious an issue it is. And disturbing developments, as I say, knowing that the man who has now been arrested was actually charged with attempted murder and kidnapping in a previous case. So clearly Mayor Bass could have been in very grave danger. Fortunately, neither she nor any of her family members who were here at the time were hurt in this incident. Andy?
Yeah, that is so very scary to hear. And of course, it's good to hear that Karen Bass is okay. And this kind of rings to what happened in Northern California with Nancy Pelosi's home as well. My question, though, in stemming from Southern California, this is the mayor's house. This is not necessarily Karen Bass's house. And is it kind of well known that this is where the mayor kind of stays, their residence is?
Yeah, it's generally well known, the official resident. It's called Getty House. It is known to many Angelenos as the official residence of the mayor. There was no police outside the house, as we understand it, at the time. And the police who were investigating yesterday were asked, interestingly, by a KTTV, our Fox affiliate here, a KTTV reporter, where her actual security detail was. The answer was from the police officer that they were investigating that. Now, we have been told, and this is only anecdotal, Andy, but we have been told that Mayor Bass is in the habit of sometimes letting her security detail go if she doesn't have any scheduled events over the weekend. She didn't have anything scheduled for Sunday, so it may be that there was quite literally no security on the grounds of Getty House at the point the break-in happened yesterday morning.
That's
Andy?
kind of wild to say, as one of the major cities there in the United States, no security present for the mayor. All right, Jonathan, thank you so much for your reporting here. I know this is a story we're going to continue to follow.
You're welcome.
Later on. We appreciate it.